Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new Let's Play of Kholat, at least that's how I presume you pronounce it. I don't know anything about this game except it's supposed to be spooky, and it's got Sean Bean in it, and that's pretty much it. And I've done that on purpose, because it's been a while since I've done a completely blind Let's Play of a spooky game. So let's just get straight into it. I'm not going to muck around, everything's slapped on high, you know, the usual stuff with this. I'm kind of excited. I really don't know what to expect with this one, except it seems kind of frosty and spooky. At least that's the plan. The sort of thumbnail thing for Kholat's quite spooky. Even in the tash tray, it's got this like screaming skull thing going on.
56 years ago, Russia, the northern Ural Mountains. A group of 9 students of the Ural Polytechnic Institute embarked upon a difficult winter expedition to reach the Otorten mountain.
That sounds silly. Unless they planned on doing that, I guess.
Their journey seemed to progress according to plan. However, on the 7th day of their trip, the weather conditions worsened. They lost their orientation and were forced to set up a camp on the slope of the mountain called Kholat Siakal.
What is Kholat? Alright, well, at least I know.
It was their last stop.
Before they got a bus and got home, presumably.
3 weeks later in Yekaterinburg, when their families received no word of their success, the first rescue expeditions were sent.
3 weeks? Come on, guys.
On February 25th, 1959, an abandoned encampment was found. The tent was torn down and covered with snow, with all the group's belongings left inside. Further examination revealed it was cut from inside out. The surrounding footprints indicated the crew had fled the tent. They were barefooted. This suggests a frantic escape, characteristic of people scared out of their wits. 2 sets of prints led to a forested area down the slope. The rescue team found an improvised fireplace and 2 bodies. They were lying in but their underwear, with cuts and scratches to their limbs, suggesting they had tried to climb the tree in panic. What could terrify them so much? The next 3 bodies were found scattered a few hundred meters from the first discovery. One of them had suffered a fractured skull, this despite no evidence of a struggle. It took the spring thaw 2 months later to enable the rescue team to find the rest of the victims. The last 4 skiers were found buried in a thick layer of ice and snow. Their autopsies led to even more bizarre findings. All of the bodies had severe internal injuries caused by an undetermined force, similar to that of a serious car accident. No external damage nor bruises were visible, besides a tongue ripped from one victim's mouth and a strange orange skin color. Much speculation arose from these puzzling events. Such theories included attack from the local tribesmen, from an avalanche, or animals. Each theory, however, only served to create more questions. The truth behind this tragic course of events remains unexplained to this day. What really happened? Maybe the answer still waits to be discovered, deep under the snow.
Well, I hope so. Unless that's where the game ends, it's just like, well, that's all you get. You know, just some mystery. Oh, nice. Hello. Oh, let me turn the sensitivity down a bit. Whoop. There we go. Alright, well, I don't have any legs, that's always disappointing. Well. Oh, I was kind of hoping Sean Bean would sing to me. That'd be quite nice. He's got a lovely voice. This place looks a bit quiet. Maybe it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. It's just, you know, stays light here all the time or something. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? God, it was like my road this April. It was like this. Freaking nightmare to get around, I tell you. Admittedly, it wasn't 1959, I didn't have a beautiful woman serenading me or whatever, but, you know. There's a gate here. Can I jump? I can't jump. I have magical optic zoom on my eyes, though, which is always a plus. You know, I'm gonna go down the road. No, singing woman, stay away from me! Hello? Hello, I think I took a wrong turn at the, you know, the west of nowhere. Anyone? Man, I can't even wisecrack at people. Reminds me of the start of Penumbra. That worries me. That game had me running from dogs and whacking them with brooms. There's a house over there, though. To explore. Hello, excuse me. It's really cold out here. Oh god, everyone has annoyingly, expertly crafted fences I can't get around. Oh god, this fence, it's completely surrounding this building. I can't do anything. Never mind. This weather's getting kind of crappy. There's not even a gate here, it's just a fence the entire way around. Maybe this is a universe where no one can jump or open things. Oh, never mind. Guess we'll spookily continue our way onwards. Hello? Maybe I'm an adventurer, and this is an adventure out into the middle of the wilderness. That'd be quite cool. Or quite cold, I don't know. Hello? Man, even if I was getting attacked by a wild animal, at least I'd know at this point, right? Oh, that looks thoroughly spooky. Look at that way. All the trees are like leaning over. Yeah, let's do it.
Are you coming to me?
Probably not. I don't even know you. This seems like a bad idea. I got a case of the grayscale. Always usually gives me the fear. Shit, I was sorry, dude. I was meant to be going to Narnia, but I think I fucked up. Anyone see Mr. Terminus around? Uh-oh. That was unfortunate.
In the end, the only thing I saw was a flash.
Sorry,
An
what?
insufferable burning light. The pain ripping apart my body. I felt it tearing out of my soul. After a while, I was nobody. Nothing. The light went out and I vanished into overwhelming darkness. I welcomed the end with delight.
Really? Because it's kind of white here. I mean... Oh no, never mind. Scratch that. I think we're good. No, everything's definitely improving. I see snow. I can crouch. See, I'm fine. I didn't break any limbs on the fall. Oh, hi. Sorry, I've just got a phone call. Oh, it's my rendering software. What's that? You hate this? Oh, I'm sorry, dude. You'll be alright. You'll get over it. Have I gotta follow the noise? I think I've erred. This definitely isn't the way to Mr. Thomas's house. Have I got legs now? Oh, I do! Look, I've got footprints! That's fantastic. I mean, doesn't help me in this particular situation, but, you know, I'll make do. That way. This is the sound of the jingling. Aha! Success! Press E? Yeah, alright. You can't tell me what to do.
I am right behind you.
Spooky. Not quite spooky zooming into this map though. Whoa. Well, that was weird. Collecting the notes saves the game progress. Well, that's always good to know. That was definitely weird. But, I mean, is this what happens with the locals? They make, like, a really well signposted way to some sort of eldritch location full of snow and horribleness. If so, that's really mean. Someone should have warned me about that. There should be like a signpost left to the train station, right to the abyss.
When others convince you of being no more than a subject, an object, which they can bend to their will. When they told you that you were a monster that deserved punishment, and you could really not remember your sins. When they took away your loved ones, leaving you to rot in the dark. The problem is that in their darkness, you have never been alone.
Well, things have definitely taken a turn for the worst. We have glowing footprints, which is bad. Some sort of spooky red sigil in the sky, which is pretty bad as well. Oh, I've got a spooky floating compass. That's nice. Oh, the footprints are going. No, 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 no. Press F for survival info. Oh, F1. Running left ship in deep snow is tiring. Adjust the pace. Alright. You don't exhaust your organism. Before setting off for a longer journey, rest in the camp and set a goal for the safe route. You can focus to look at objects, flashlights, map and a compass. Barely accessible rocky notches may lead to interesting places and shortcuts. To get access to them, you will sometimes have to squeeze through. Alright, well, that's nice. Alright. Okay, well, that gives me something to work with, I suppose. Well, this... Okay, let's orientate ourselves. This is the camp. Uh-oh. Well... Can I plan my journey? I guess we want to head... If we head directly south across this snowfield, we can find stuff, and that'll take us to a path. We can go that way, I suppose. Sure, why not? There was footprints this way. I mean, this place looks pleasant enough. I'm no expert, but looks alright. See, this is the 5 stones we saw on the map. Oh, this is a meteorite. This seems like a stupid idea to pick up your bare hands, but...
I set out the moment I heard about the incident. I was in the area, so I reported to the unit myself to be automatically assigned to the case. I arrived at Vishai on February the 19th, a couple of days before the Institute's rescue group. While waiting for them, I started asking around to see if anyone from among the locals knew anything about the incident. One of them said he had a hunting cabin in the search region and knew the area very well. I decided to use him as a guide. When the rescue team had finally arrived, I explained to them what the unit's role was in this mission and that all discoveries or observations should be brought to my attention before anyone else's. We established priorities, checked the equipment, and set off right away. It was not until February the 26th we found the tent that I believe belonged to the students. Initial findings show that the people in the tent cut its sidewall and for some reason tried to escape from it in panic. The tracks in the snow led to a forest 1.5 kilometers away. But the trail went cold after 500 meters and we had to carefully search the entire area. This was not a place of any average incident. We had shivers crawling all over our bodies because of the atmosphere surrounding us. I was convinced that something more than just an accident had occurred here. I had the feeling we were dealing with something unnatural.
Whoa! Whoa! What? I died? For what? Fucking spooky ghost? Damn.